Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Shed with me, Mark, and in today's video we are going to be looking at the starter kit for the Nintendo Switch, and this is the Mario M edition. This was exclusive to Game, and I bought this at the same time as the Switch was announced. Actually, I bought it a long time ago, and just before the actual launch I got an email from Game saying that they were having stock issues. What a surprise. And that it was going to be late in delivery. Now, I received this about 4 or 5 days after the Switch was delivered, which was a little bit annoying because I wanted a case and I wanted to be able to take the Switch out. So this is what is going to enable me to take the Switch out with me and do what I need to do with it out and about. So yeah, that is why I bought it. Now, let's take a look at this from the front and just show you what it is. It includes a case, headphones, armor guards, and then inside is a screen protector and a cleaning cloth. I think that is pretty much everything I'm going to need to look after my Switch, especially when I'm out and on the train and things like that. So let's have a look at the side of the box. As you can see there, that's one of the armor guards it shows you for the Joy-Con. Very nice. And then on the back, here's a few pictures of what you get inside. There's the cleaning cloth with Mario M. Same with the little Joy-Con analog stick covers, and then you have the Joy-Con covers themselves. Here's where you put all your cartridges, and here's a little pouch for your headphones. Very nice indeed. I did love the look of this when it first got announced, so I thought, you know what, that's for me, and purchased it. It did cost me 30 quid from Game, probably a little bit too much for what you get, but at the same time, there's a lot of other cases for roughly the same price, and you don't get all these other bits and pieces that come with it. Right, so let's get stuck in here and have a look at what we get. First of all, obviously, is the case itself. So as you can see here, it's got this sort of matte rubbery finish, which is really nice, very nice indeed. The Mario M sticks out very nicely there and is all very nicely made. On the back, Super Mario, and then on the side, you've got a little handle and a coin right there. So let's open it up and look inside. Oh, there we go, that's dropped out. There's a Super Mario applicator, I think you would call it, for the screen protector. So thank you very much, that's very nice, that will help hopefully. So there's the screen protector and there's the applicator for it. Next up, you've got a little Mario cleaning cloth. Very nice, love it. And then it's all in the right colours, so it's got that Mario red to it. You can see there, this is where you put all your cartridges. There's a little area there to put stuff in, presumably your headphones and stuff like that. It's all soft to touch, it's like a felt feel here. And then inside here, this is where you put your Switch. It's all very soft, so they've done this on purpose so it protects your Switch. And there's the strap right there to hold the Switch in place. So let me just show you what the Switch looks like once it's inside. So it just slots in there, and then you put that like that. So it's pretty secure. If I do it tight, I think it'll be more secure. It still falls around a little bit, and it is actually pretty big. I mean, the Switch is not that big. So they should have made it this big, really, and kind of made it fit better. But there you go, doesn't matter when it's as long as it's held in place, that's fine. So let me just move that to the side. Right, next up, let's see what we get in here. Now, I'm a little bit annoyed by this. If you look on the box here on the side, you can see the way the Joy-Con covers are shown here is very pronounced, the Mario and these symbols here, and you can see on the back there it's the same thing, it's very pronounced. But when you look at these ones, tell me if you can even see it. There is the pattern there, just so you know, but I don't even know whether you'd be able to see it. If you shine a light on it, you can see it. If I move it around, you can just about see it there. It is not pronounced in the slightest. So, they're very nice, don't get me wrong, and actually they make the Switch really nice to hold, so they do make a big difference in that respect. Let me just pop them on and show you what it's like once they're on. Like so. There you go. And so what they do is they give you a bit more grip on the back, and it makes it a lot nicer to hold. The only issues are, first of all, yes, it's not very pronounced. Maybe they did that on purpose, but I feel a bit cheated by that because in the picture they look a lot better than they do in real life. Next up, there's a button here on the back, and that's for releasing the Joy-Con off the back of the Switch. They are really badly made. They're just very, very stiff, and there's, I don't know, it works, but what can I say? When you press it, you have to really press it in, and it kind of digs into your finger a bit. So there you go. So that's the buttons on the back there. So tell me what you think of that. I mean, would you have these on the back of your Switch? They do protect it, and when you put it down on a surface like that, it makes the Switch stand up nicely. So I don't know, people, that's a question that is on my lips. But there you go, they are very comfortable like this, much better than normal. Let me just pop that back on there and show you what's next. Let me just pop that down. Right, next you've got the two analog stick covers. So they just literally just pop onto your analog sticks like that. Let me show you a bit closer up. There you go. So they just sit there and they'll protect the top of your analog sticks. So that whole PS4 thing where the tops of the analog sticks wear away, that one's Wario, let me put that the right way up, is not going to happen when you've got these on there. There's been no reports of the analog sticks wearing away the same as the PS4 controller, but you know what? I don't think I will keep these on there. It doesn't feel that comfortable. It does make them a little bit bigger, so it probably makes it a bit easier to use, but your thumb here knocks against it. So maybe it's worth having on the left stick and then not on the right. I don't know. It's a bit of a gimmick. I've never really put these things onto my analog sticks on my controllers. Let me know if that's something you would do. So there you go. That's what the Switch looks like with all these bits and bobs on. And then when you put it in the case, now with these back bits, it actually fits a lot better. Clearly what they were going for is you have to put those bits on your Switch. So you can see it fits better. That's why it is the size it is. But for people who aren't going to put these things on, the Switch does wobble about a bit inside. So the last thing in the box, for those of you that are interested, is a set of headphones. Look at this. They are Mario headphones. I have absolutely zero idea at this stage whether these headphones are actually any good or not. I will be testing these and I will let you know. Maybe on Twitter, I'll drop a little post on there to let you know if they're any good. But they don't have a microphone. They are just headphones. So not designed for any kind of voice chat, or if you plug these into your phone, for example, you can't be using these for phone calls. There is no microphone. It is what it is. So there you go. That's the headphones. Very nice. That is your lot. That is the Nintendo Switch starter kit Mario M, which was exclusive to game and has not impressed me hugely outside of the actual case. I really like the case, but with the Joy-Con grips here, not impressed at all. I don't think they are the greatest thing I've ever seen, if I'm honest. But they do give you that extra bit of grip. So there you go. That's what it's good for. Now I'm going to try and put the screen protector on for you lot at home. And you can laugh at this, but I have a technique that should work pretty well. So here's what you need to do in order to put your screen protector on your Switch. Give it a good old clean. Make sure that there's no dust on there, and make sure there's no fingerprints and all that lovely stuff. And you can check this by holding it up to the light, as so, and check the screen and see if there's any fingerprints, see if there's much dust on there. Give it a good clean and make sure that there's no bits left over. So once your Switch screen is very clean, get your screen protector out. And I've got some regular sellotape here. All you have to do is make sure you get it the right way round. So number one is the back, and number two is the front. Get a little bit of sellotape here and stick it right on this edge, like so. Stick that down and make sure you line it up right to the edge of the Switch. That's really important, this bit, that you line this up right before you stick that sellotape down, because otherwise you'll end up in a pickle. Once you've got that lined up, you can see that the screen protector should flap back and forwards like that and stay lined up. So where it says back, you just peel the edge of it like so and get that lined up. Okay, so once you've got that edge stuck down, you'll be able to use this applicator or anything else that you've got, maybe a ruler, and just squeeze that onto the switch like so. You might notice a lot of bubbles at this stage. It's because of that top layer that we need to peel off second, and a lot of these bubbles will disappear. Just keep going all the way to the end like so, and then use your cloth at this stage to push out any obvious bubbles that you've got. So then we get to peel off this front sticker, and you'll notice a lot of these bubbles that we could see before are disappearing. Some of them aren't, but don't worry, it's okay, because what we can do is we can just push, and maybe even just use this piece of plastic that came with it. So not the greatest job by any means, but good enough for me for now. I will be buying a tempered glass screen protector for the long term, but for now this is what came with it, and it's one of those annoying thin plastic ones. As you can see here, I haven't quite lined that up with the screen, and that's why that edge is lifted there, which is very annoying. But at the same time, who cares? I'm going to take this off in a couple of days and get me a decent one. So there you go, that's what you get with the starter pack. Excuse my terrible screen protector putting on-ness, but there you go. Definitely worth buying a tempered glass screen protector. These plastic ones, not really that great, and they won't protect your screen from smashing. So there you go, there's the starter pack. Hopefully I've given you an idea of what you get in this, and you can see whether it's worth buying for yourself, for your Switch, or whether you just buy a standard screen, or whether you just buy a standard case and a tempered glass screen protector, not one of these thin plastic bubbly ones. I've got a couple of bubbles there as well. Oh, I hate these things, they're always annoying. So there you go. Right, thank you very much for watching. Please drop a comment below if you have one of these cases, or if you're thinking about buying one. And if you've got a Switch, let me know how you're getting on with it. Let me know, especially if you've got any issues with it, because there's a lot of issues flying around at the moment with the Switch. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.